One of the reasons that Genesis is such a powerful book is because the little stories it tells are being played out in a much bigger, grander narrative throughout the rest of the Bible. They are miniature versions of God's big story being told throughout history. Noah and his flood is one such story. We'll have seen the giraffe popping his head out through the porthole, the bird flying high with an olive branch in its beak, and the rainbow classically framing this perfect, idyllic scene. The problem is, this is not an idyllic story. It's an horrific story. It's hardly suitable for children. It should be rated 18. We start the story learning that the depths of human depravity have been reached. It must have been pretty awful. Today, we only need to turn on the news to hear of children being beheaded, of rape being used as a weapon of war, and of torture being legitimised, to know that we humans are capable of sinking pretty low. Here we learn that evil abounds. There are no pockets of hope, no neighbour caring for neighbour, no advocates, no mercy, no justice, nothing good. Sin has completely unravelled all the goodness and beauty of creation and corrupted the entire world. God is despairing. The pinnacle of his creation, his pride and joy, created in his image, into whom he breathed his life, has forsaken him completely. In just 3 chapters, all that is good has been utterly destroyed. What should he do? Start again? Reboot? God proposes to go back to the beginning with Noah, literally the last good man on earth. God proposes a flood and a fresh start, an opportunity to start again. So everything is washed clean. All the depravity, corruption, destruction is obliterated, and out of the ark steps mankind's second chance. But nothing has changed. Sin has not been dealt with, and humanity is doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. With the rainbow, God tells us that humanity must be redeemed, not restarted. That sin, the fundamental flaw in our world, must be eradicated for humanity and God to be truly reunited. This miniature story tells us that a flood simply isn't the solution, that it's only by Jesus and his sacrifice on the cross that humanity is given a fresh start. We simply aren't capable of breaking free from the corrupting force of sin. It doesn't matter how many fresh starts, New Year's resolutions, reboots we try, the pattern will continue and we will always revert back to form. So it's not a reboot, but resurrection. A new creation bursting forth in the midst of this one, with Jesus, the victorious King, at its cusp. Through Jesus' sacrifice, all the corruption is washed away. The last good man, the best man, the God-man, is truly the hope of the world. God will never send a flood again. He doesn't need to. Through Jesus, we all have access to the fresh start we so desperately need.